Hello, and welcome to the Summit Playhouse. And now, please enjoy Spring Awakening.
Mama, don't be cross. Don't be. But I'm an aunt for the second time now, and I still have no idea how it happens. Mama, I'm ashamed to even ask, but then who can I ask but you?
Oh, the Bergman! You can't possibly imagine
that I still believe in a stork.
I honestly don't know what I've done to deserve this kind of talk. On a day like today, go child, put your clothes on.
And if I run out now and ask Gregor, our chimney sweep?
Very well, I'll tell you. But not today, or tomorrow, or the day after.
Today, Mama.
And the Bergman, I simply cannot.
Mama!
You'll drive me mad.
Why? I'll kneel at your feet, lay my head in your lap. You can speak as if I weren't even here. Please.
Very well, I'll tell you.
Yes?
Child,
Mama!
In order for a woman to conceive a child. You follow me?
Yes, Mama.
In order for a woman to bear a child, she must, in her own personal way, she must love her husband. Love him as she might only love him. Only him. She must love him with her whole everything.
Everything?
Everything, so help me!
Mama! Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me, Mama the angels who made me so sad. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so sad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Some pray that one day Christ will come a-calling in light of heaven and hope that it glows. And some just lie there crying for him to come and find them. But when he comes, they don't know how it goes. Mama gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem.
Again.
Vis pedem, saiwai memodem, winonis, idam.
Better Herr Lammermeier, Herr Zirschnitz, continue.
Multa quoque et bello passus cum condret orbe.
Herr Rilow from the beginning.
Arma verumque cano, Troiae qui primus aboris.
Herr Robel.
Italiam fato profugus lobaniaque veni litra.
And Herr Stiefel. Herr Stiefel! Sir, continue, please.
Lauriaque venit.
Yes.
Litra multum inem.
Multum inum?
Multum olim.
Oh, multum olum? So then the pious Aeneas has already suffered greatly in the days still to come? Herr Stiefel! Herr Stiefel, do you have any idea
If
what
you
you
please.
Pardon me?
If you please, Herr Sollenstich. Can't we at least consider multum olim as a plausible conjecture for how the text might read?
Herr Gabor, we are hardly here today to conjecture about textual conjectures. The boy has made an error.
Yes, but an understandable error, sir. Indeed, if we can only entertain the fitness of the conjecture.
Multum olum.
Look to the fresh rhetorical balance. Multum olim, introducing multa coque. A parallel, sir, between what Aeneas has suffered in war and those sufferings on land and sea just ahead.
Herr Gabor, since the days of Servius, Aulus Gellius, and Claudius Donatus, nay, since the moment of Virgil's death, our world has been littered with more than sufficient critical commentary on textual conjectures.
With all respect, sir, are you then suggesting there's no further room for critical thought or interpretation? Why indeed then do we even—
I am suggesting no such thing. I am merely confirming that the boy has made an error. And I am asking, nay, demanding, that you amend his faulty text and continue from there. Do I make myself clear? Herr Gabor! Herr Gabor! Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Herr Sonnenstich. Litera multum ile.
All of you, together with Melchior Gabor. Lauriaque, wait.
Litera multum ile, et teres iactatus et alto, we Ciccarelle, saiwai winonis.
All of us know that history and science overthrown school at home are blind men. You doubt them, soon they bark and hound you, till everything you say is just another bad about you. All they say is trust what is written. Wars are made, and somehow that's wisdom. Thought is suspect, that money is their idol, and nothing is okay unless it's scripted in their Bible. But I know there's so much mind. Stay away from this. On I go, wonder who's burning. Name the stars and know the dark is burning. I'm calling to know the world's true yearning. The hunger that a child feels for everything they're shown. You watch me, just watch me. I'm calling, and one day all will know. You watch me, just watch me. I'm calling.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now, if you please, in correct Deus Latio, the following 7 lines of Piazza's journey, from memory.
Melchi, thank you. It's not. Still, I'm sorry. You didn't
They
make
couldn't hear something.
I should have known. Multum Eli. It's just, I didn't sleep all night. In fact, I was visited by the most horrific, dark phantasm.
You mean a dream?
A nightmare, really. Legs and sky blue stockings, climbing over the lecture podium.
Oh, that kind of dream?
Melchi, have you also suffered such horrifying visions?
Moritz, of course we all have. Otto Lammermeier dreamt about his mother. Georg Zirschnitz dreamt he was seduced by his piano teacher.
Fräulein Busenholzer!
Moritz, Stiefel, I need hardly remind you that of all our pupils, you are in no position to be taking liberties. I will not remind you again.
God, I dreamed there was an angel who could hear me through the wall as I cried out like in Latin, this is so not life at all. Help me out of this nightmare that I heard her so recall. She said, just give it time, kid, I come to one and all. She said, give me that hand, please, the itch you can't control. And teach you how to handle all the sadness in her soul. Oh, we'll work that silver magic, then we'll aim it at the wall. She said, love me, blind kid, but I wouldn't mind at all. It's the bitch of living, bitch. Just the bitch, but her hand. Just the bitch, yeah. Just the bitch of living, someone who can see each night it's like fantastic, tossing, turning without rest. Cause my days at the piano with my teacher let her rest. Cause the music's like the one thing I can even get it off. But those breaths I make, God, please just let those apples fall. It's the bitch of living, bitch of nothing going on, nothing going on. Just the bitch of living, asking what went wrong. You didn't think we'd want this, oh who knows? Showering into glass. Loving daylight, he's the best. Looks so nasty in those khakis. My whole life's some test. Then there's one on the wheel end. As if she would do right all. It's like this some last man, and you can't screw up more. Bitch of living. Oh God, what a bitch.
Turn in your verses and clear away your personal effects. I will see you all here tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Well, I'm off.
Me too.
I'll walk with you, Ernst.
You will.
We can huddle over the Homer, practice some Achilles and Patroclus. Melchior, Moritz?
Home to Bach?
Fräulein Gross und Busenhofer will not be kept waiting.
Oh, Melky. 60 lines of Homer, all those quadratic equations. I'll be up all night again, and still I won't get through it. Try and sleep. Who can sleep? I'll be haunted by another one of my dreams. Oh yes, your dream. Melky, why? Why am I haunted by the legs of a woman? And by the deepening conviction, some dark part of my destiny lies there, between them. All right, I'll tell you. I got it out of books, but prepare yourself, maiden name stuff. So, no, not here. I can't talk it, no. Do me a favor, write it down, all of it. Conceal it in my satchel after gymnastics tomorrow. Melky, if you like, you could add some illustrations in the margins. Top to bottom? Everything.
Fräulein Link,
Herr Nockenberg,
look at that. Melchior, a young man of distinct intellectual capability.
thoroughly distinct.
A young man who could be one of our finest pupils.
Our finest Herr Nockenberg.
And yet there he is, polluting himself, cavorting about with that.
Norstentic imbecile Marge Stiefel.
Thank heaven the upper grade will only hold 60.
And the dotted solid lace with the satin bow in the basket. Oh, and then, you were to go to Rendenberg's wedding. Mama said we cannot go. To Greta's wedding?
Because she's marrying that forest inspector?
Mama felt it was a little improper.
But they're decking the entire sanctuary in orchids and chrysanthemums.
Mama said no.
Well, I certainly hope your mama approves of the man that I married.
And the man I married. Well, we all know who Trey wants to marry.
Melchior Gabor.
And who doesn't?
He is rather handsome.
So wonderful.
But not so wonderful as that sad, soulful, sleepyhead Moritz Stiefel.
Moritz Stiefel? How can you even compare the two? Melchior Gabor, he's such a radical. You know what the whisper is?
He doesn't believe in anything. Not in God. Not in heaven.
Not in a single thing in this world.
They say he's the best in everything. Latin, Greek, trigonometry,
And the best part is, he doesn't care a whit about any of it. In the midst of this nothing, this mist of a life, still there's this one thing just to see you go by. It's almost like love, sad as that is. May not be good, but it's so where I live. It's like I'm your lover, or more like your ghost. I spend the day wondering what you do, where you go. I try and just kick it, but then what can I do? We've all got our junk, and my junk is you. See us winter walking after a storm. It's chill in the wind, but it's warm in your arms. We stop all snow blind. May not be true. We've all got our junk, and my junk is you.
well done, Georg. Now the prelude in C minor.
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona? You don't look like you're praying, darling. Lie there, contemplating the coming bliss.
Hanschen, are you okay in there?
My stomach again, Father, but I'll be fine.
Yes?
Fine.
Well then.
Darling, don't think I take your murder lightly. The truth is, I can hardly bear to think of the long nights ahead, but it's sucking. the marrow from my bones seeing you lie there, motionless, staring at me so innocently. One of us must go, it's you or me.
No, Georg, again, but this time, another left hand.
Darling, why? Why do you press your knees together? Even now, on the brink of eternity, can't you see it's your terrible chastity that's driving me to...
That is enough in there.
Yes, sir!
Back to bed. Son?
1 minute. One last kiss. Those terrifying eyes, all those girlish breaths, all those cruel names! Well, you'll have to excuse me. I know it's so hard. I love when you do stuff that's rude and so wrong. I go up to my room, turn the stereo on, shoot up some new some song.
I lie back, trip to UPC. I find on the run, all the dreams. The things I should do, all that are junk, yeah, junk, yeah, junk into, yes, yes, yeah. After you're gone, you're so good in my eyes, always say you know lies. May not be true, junk, yeah, junkies, all got our junk, and my junk is you. Oh, besides me, what can I do when my junkies all got our junk, and my junk is you? My junk is you. You.
16 October. The question is shame. What are its origins, and why are we hounded by its miserable shadow? Does the mayor feel shame as she couples with the stallion? Are they deaf to everything their loins are telling them until we grant them a marriage certificate? I think not. To my mind, shame is just the product of education. Meanwhile, old Father Kobach still blindly insists in every single sermon that is deeply rooted in our sinful human nature. Which is why I now refuse to go to church.
Melchior,
Yes, Mama?
more Stiefel to see you.
Moritz!
Sorry I'm so late. I ate on my jacket, ran and brushed through my hair, and dashed like some dark fancy to get here.
You slept through the day?
I'm exhausted, Melky. I was up till 3 in the morning reading that essay you gave me, till I couldn't see straight.
Here, let me roll you a smoke.
Look at me. I'm trembling. Last night I prayed like Christ in Gethsemane. Please, God, give me consumption and take these sticky dreams away from me.
With any luck, he'll ignore that prayer.
Melky, I can't focus on anything. Even now, it's like, well, I can see and hear and feel quite clearly, and yet everything seems so strange.
But those illustrations I gave you, didn't they help illuminate your dreams?
They only multiplied everything 10 times. Instead of merely seeing stockings, I'm now plagued by labia majora.
Here we are.
No!
Here we are. Herr Stiefel, how are you?
Very well, Frau Gabor, thank you.
Yes?
Just think, Mama. Moritz was up, reading all through the night.
Conjugating Greek.
You must take care of yourself, Moritz. Surely your health is more important than ancient Greek. What have you been reading, Melchior?
Goethe's Faust, actually.
Really, at your age?
It's so beautiful, Mama.
So haunting.
But still, I should have thought. But surely, you boys are at an age now to decide for yourself what's good for you and what is not. If you need anything else, children, call me.
Your mother certainly is remarkable.
Until he catches her son in gutter.
I think she was talking about the story of Gretchen and her illegitimate child.
Yes. You see how obsessively everyone fixes on that story? It's as if the entire world were mesmerized by penis and vagina.
Well, I am. All more so after reading your essay. What you wrote about the female, I can't stop thinking about it. This part right here. Is that true?
Absolutely.
But how can you understand that, Melchi? How it feels for the woman?
Giving yourself over to someone else? Defending yourself until finally you surrender and feel heaven break over you? Just put myself in her place and imagine.
Really? What it feels like for the woman?
Where I go, when I go there, no more memory anymore. Only drifting on some ship, through the whispers of the distance to shore.
Where I go, when I go there, no more whispering anymore. Leave hymns upon your lips, mystic wisdom rising with them to shore.
Touch me, just like that. And oh yeah, now that oh, that's so nice. Now lower down where the figs lie.
I mean, still, you must admit, with all the differing genitalia, it truly is daunting. I mean, how everything might
Measure up. Fit? Moritz, I'm not saying I myself am
not that I'm saying that I would want, would not want, whatever not want. I have to go.
Moritz, wait! Moritz.
Melchior, what is it?
Nothing, Mama.
Has Moritz gone?
Yes.
He did seem awfully pale, don't you think? I do wonder if that Faust really is the best thing for me.
Where I go, when I go there, no more shadows anymore. Only you there and nothingness, and nothing missing as we're drifting to shore. Where I go.
up here?
Mom is making May wine. I thought I'd surprise her with some woodruff. And you?
This is my favorite place. My private spot for thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, please. So, how have you been doing?
Well, this morning was wonderful. Our youth group brought baskets of food and clothing to the day laborers' children.
I remember when we used to do that together.
You should have seen their faces, Melchior. How much we brightened their day.
Actually, something I've been thinking a lot about.
The day laborers?
Our little acts of charity. What do you think, Wendla? Can our Sunday school deeds really make a difference?
They have to. Of course, what other hope do those people have?
I don't know exactly, but I fear our industry is fastly determining itself firmly against them.
Against us all, then.
Thank you. Yes.
It seems to me what serves each of us best is what serves all of us best.
Indeed. Remember, Bergman, I've known you all these years, and we've never truly talked.
We have so few opportunities, now that we're older.
True. In a more progressive world, of course, we could all attend the same school, boys and girls together. Wouldn't that be remarkable?
What time is it?
Must be close to 5.
Oh, I thought it was later. I paused and lay so long in the moss by the stream and just let myself dream. I thought it must be later.
And can't you stay for a moment? You lean back against this oak and stare up at the clouds, you start to think hypnotic things.
I have to be back before 5.
And when you lie here, a strange, wonderful peace settles over you.
Well, for a moment, maybe. Just to unveil all this, watching the words fall from my lips.
Fading some girl with high policy. Haven't you heard the word of your body? Don't feel a thing you wish.
Grasping your pearls with my fingertips.
Holding her hand like some rebel's beauty. Haven't you heard the word of my wanting? Oh, I'm gonna be wounded. Oh, I'm gonna be your wound. Oh, I'm gonna lose you. Oh, you're gonna be mine. Just to unreal all this.
Watching his world slip through my fist.
Your fantasy. Haven't you heard the word? How I want you. Oh, I'm gonna be wounded. Oh, I'm gonna be your wound. I'm gonna lose you. Oh, you're gonna be mine.
The sun's setting, Melchior. Truly, I'd better go.
We'll go together. I'll have you in the bridge in 10 minutes.
Look! There he is! So did you get caught?
No. Thank God, no. know.
But you're trembling.
For joy. For pure and certain joy!
Cross your heart.
Twice over.
Melchior.
Moritz, I was looking for you.
He snuck into the headmaster's office.
Moritz, what are you
I
thinking?
had to, Milky. I just had to. The good news is, I passed!
The middle terms, that is.
Yes, everything will now be determined by the final exams. Still, I know. I passed. Truly, heaven must be like this.
Well, Fraulein.
Herr Nachenburg,
Now, that skittish near-aphasic moron
Marge Stiefel.
has somehow passed our middle term exams. But here we face a certain dilemma.
Ah,
As we know, the upper grade will only hold 60. I hardly think we can promote it to 61.
hardly Herr Nachenburg, but let us look to the finals ahead.
Yes.
Remember, it is I who shall be marking them.
Then I'm sure the good name of our school is secure.
Shall we take a short way home?
No, by the bridge. After 2 hours marching with that medicine ball?
Come on, someone wants to see. Has Melchior Gabor taken a rap? Last one there has to hold hands with Elche. Careful, your brake's coming loose.
No. Just let it. Isn't it a nuisance? You may not wear it down, you may not cut it short. Tomorrow I bring you scissors.
For God's sake, Bella, no, Papa beats me enough as it is.
Really?
No, it's nothing. Marta, we're your friends.
Well, when I don't do as he likes,
What?
some nights, Papa yanks out his belt.
But where's your mama?
We have rules in this house. Your father will not be disobeyed. The other night I rang at the door. Out the door? All right, I like that. That's where you'll spend the night. Out on the street. No, it was so cold.
Oh, God.
He beats you with a belt? Anything. With the buckle? Right there.
Oh, my God.
Marta, the welts, they're terrible.
We must tell someone.
Oh, no, I know.
We must.
No, please, they throw me out for good.
Like what happened to Ilse, you won't remember. But still.
No. Just look at what's become of Ilse now. Living who knows where, but who knows who. I just wish I could somehow go through it for you.
My Uncle Klaus says that if you don't discipline a child, you don't love him.
That must be. When I have children, I'll let them be free, and they'll grow strong and tall.
Free, but how will we know what to do if our parents don't tell us?
Martin, time for bed now. There's a part I can't tell about the dark I know well. Marta, darling, with the new nightgown, pretty ruffled one your father bought you. You say time for bed now, child. Mom just smiles that smile, just like she never saw me, just like she never saw me. So I leave wanting just to hide, knowing deep inside you are coming to me. You are coming to me. You say all you want is just a kiss goodnight, then you hold me and you whisper, shall the Lord walk night just to me. Child, you're a beauty. God's good for love and making good tonight. You ain't seen nothing
27 November. The trouble is the terrible prerogative of parentocracy in secondary education.
Herr Stiefel, may we have a word with you?
A word for teachers, like parents, view us as merely so much raw material for an obedient and productive society. A unified, military-like body where all that is weak must be hammered away. Where the progress of the students reflects back on only the rank and order of the faculty, and therefore a single low mark can be seen as a threat to any... You.
I was lying by the stream and then I saw you here.
Yes.
So,
the stream. Dreaming again?
I was, I guess.
What were you dreaming of?
It's silly.
Tell me.
I dreamed I was a clumsy little girl who spilled my father's coffee, and when he saw what I had done, he yanked out his belt to lift me.
Remember, those kind of things don't happen anymore. Only in stories.
Marta Bessel is beaten almost every evening. The next day, you can see the welts. It's terrible. Really, it makes you boiling hot to hear her tell. Lately, I can't think about anything else.
Somebody should file a complaint.
You know, I've never been beaten. Not once. I can't even imagine it. It must be just awful.
I don't believe anybody's ever better for it.
I've tried hitting myself to find out how it feels really inside. With this switch, for example, it's tough and thin.
You draw blood.
You mean if you beat me with it?
Who beat you?
Me.
Emma, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
I can never beat you.
But if I let you?
Never.
But if I asked you to?
Have you lost your mind?
Marta Bessel, she
Emma,
told
you
me.
can't envy someone being beaten.
But I've never been beaten my entire life. I've never felt
What?
anything. Please, Melchior. I don't feel it.
Maybe not with your dress on.
On my legs then.
Emma!
Come on! Please!
I'll teach you how to say please.
You're barely stroking me.
Okay!
Marta's father! He uses his belt! He draws blood, Melky!
That!
Nothing!
That!
Nothing!
You bitch! I'll beat the hell out of you!
Father? Moritz? Yes?
Well, I was wondering, hypothetically speaking, what would happen if one day I, failed? Not
I'm telling you, you failed.
No, Father, I didn't mean.
You failed, haven't you?
Father,
I can see it on your face.
Father, no! Ah! Father, please! Ah!
Well, it's finally come to this. I can't say that I'm surprised. Failed. So what are your mother and I supposed to do? You tell me some way. How can she show her face to the missionary society? What do I tell Mother May? What do we say? That my son failed? Failed? Thank God my father never lived to see this day.
Dear Herr Stiefel, Moritz, I spent the entire day thinking about your note. Truly, it touched me that you think of me as a friend. Of course, I'm saddened to hear your exams came out rather less well than you had hoped, that you will not be promoted come fall. However, I must say straight away that fleeing to America is hard as a solution, and even if it were, I cannot provide the money you request.
Well, fine, not like it's even worth the time, but still, you know, you wanted more. Sorry, it won't change, but there before.
You would do me wrong, Herr Stiefel, to read into my refusal any lack of affection. On the contrary, as Melchior's mother, I believe it to be my duty to purge momentary loss.
I think that sucks okay for me. $1,000 a night scot-free, and I need police, that's all I need. You're real okay, but now you know the score.
Should you like, I'm ready to write to your parents. I will try and convince them that no one could have worked harder this semester, that 2 rigors of condemnation would have the greatest possible effect on me.
Wanna laugh, it's too absurd. Start to ask, can't hear a word. You're gonna crash at work, I tell me more.
Still, Herr Stiefel, one thing in your letter disturbed me. Your perhaps, what shall we call it? Veiled threat that if escape not be possible, you would take your own life.
Okay, so now we do the play. Act like we so care, no way. You like my folks? Well, okay. Maybe that's how it goes.
My dear boy, the world is filled with men. Businessmen, scientists, scholars even. All who have done rather poorly in school and have gone on to brilliant careers. Take, for example, the rare and estimable essayist, Leopold Howell.
They're not my own anymore. Not like they were before. Still a split and then like, well, who knows? Who knows?
In any case, I assure you that your present misfortune will have no effect on my feelings for you, or your relationship with Melchior.
Well, fine, not like it's even worth the time. Still, you know, you wanted more. Okay, so another day that before. You wanna laugh, it's too absurd. You start to ask, can't hear a word. You're gonna crash and burn. Right, tell me more. Start to cave, you start to cry. Try to run, nowhere to hide. You wanna crumble up and close that door.
So head high, Herr Stiefel, and do let me hear from you soon. Till then, I am unchangedly and most fondly yours, Fanny Gabor.
Just fuck it right enough, that's it, you'll still go on well for a bit. Another day of utter shit. And then there were none. And then there were none. And then there were none. And then there were none.
On a switch, and everything is fine. No more lips, no more tongue, ears, no more eyes. A blue angel who peers through the blinds, stares in the gloom of the mirror blue night.
There's nowhere to hide from his bones and from my mind. It's broken inside, I'm a man and a child. But home with a ghost, I'm left in the cold. I'm locked out of peace, no keys to my soul.
can't sit sulking in some...
Out!
Everyone's at church, rehearsing for our Christingle chorale. I slipped out.
Well,
Your friend Moritz Stiefel was absent. Someone said he's been missing all day.
I expect his hat is filled with crystal.
Perhaps. You know, I have your journal.
You do?
You left it the other day. I confess I tried reading part of it.
Just leave it. Please.
Melchior, I'm sorry about
Don't.
what happened. Truly I am. I don't know what I was thinking.
Don't! Please, no!
But then how can I not?
Stop, please. We were confused. We were both just...
But it was my fault.
Stop!
that-
Don't, please, no. It was me. It was all me. Something in me started when I hit you.
Something in me, too.
I hurt you.
Yes, but still.
No more. My God, please, no more. You should go.
Won't you come out to the meadow now, Melchior? It's dark in here and stuffy. We can run through the rain, get soaked to the skin, and not even care.
Forgive me.
It was me. All me.
I can hear your heartbeat, Lou.
Oh, Melky. I don't know.
No matter where I am, I hear it beating.
And I hear yours. Melchior. No, wait, no.
What?
Wait, stop. I can't. We're not supposed to.
Not supposed to what? Love? I don't know. Is there such a thing? I hear your heartbeat now. I feel you breathing everywhere. The rain, the headache. Please, Melchior. Sinful?
No.
Then why? Because it's good? Because it makes us feel something?
All will be forgiven. I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, I believe. There is love in heaven. I believe,
No.
I believe,
Don't.
I believe. Oh, I believe. There is love in heaven. I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, I believe. All will be forgiven. I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, I believe. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven.
Hear about that?
Yes. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. There is love in heaven. All will be forgiven. Peace and joy be with them. Harmony and wisdom.
Oh,
Oh, I believe.
Let us turn then to nature, to an adage much loved of Martin Luther, to God, to our parents, to our teachers. We can never render sufficient gratitude. How well we may know, these words may strike our modern ear as merely quaint, as dubious, as old. what ways have we strayed in soul, in body, from the wise instruction of our clergymen, our teachers?
You were right, Emma.
Something started crazy, sweet and unknown. Something you keep in a box on the street, comes longing for a girl. You can say what dreams are, waking times, lonely and sad. You can say what we are. This is the season for dreaming. And now our bodies are the guilty ones who touch and color the hours. And I know, oh, how falling silence from the sky and whispers a silver reply.
Emma?
I think so. Yes.
Pulse is gone and racing. All fits and starts. Window by window, you try to look into this brave new you that you are.
Say what dreams are.
Wake me in time to be out in the cold.
Say what we are.
This is the reason for dreaming.
And now our bodies are the guilty ones. Our touch will fill every hour. Huge and dark, oh, our hearts will murmur the blues from on high. And whispers a silver reply.
Children, in what ways have we concealed and hidden, even from ourselves, the dark bargains we strike with our own devils?
Now our bodies are the guilty ones.
Enough! 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 Awful sweet to be a little butterfly, just swinging over things and nothing deep inside, nothing going wild in you, you know. You're slowing by the riverside, floating high and blue, or maybe cruel to be a little solid. Once through everything, and then away again, with the taste of dust in your mouth all day, but no need to know. Like sadness, you just sail away, 'cause you know I don't do sadness, not even a little bit. Just don't need it in my life, don't want any part of it. I don't do sadness, hey, I've done my time, looking back on it all, then it blows my mind. I don't do sadness, so been there, don't do sadness, just don't care.
Moritz, Stiefel?
Ilse, you frightened me.
Did you lose something?
Why did you frighten me? Damn it.
What are you looking for?
If only I knew.
Then what's the use in looking?
So, where have you been keeping yourself?
Rilow? The artist colony?
Yes.
All those old buggers, Moritz. Also wild, so bohemian. All they want to do is dress me up and paint me. That Johann Ferendorf, he's a wicked one, actually. Always knocking easels down and chasing me. Dabbing me with his paintbrush. But then, that's men. If they can't stick you with one thing, they'll try another. Oh God, Moritz, the other day we all got so drunk I just passed out in the snow. Just lie there, unconscious, all night. Then I spent an entire week with Gustav Baum. Truly inhaling that ether of his. Until this morning, when he woke me with a gun set against my breast. He said one twitch, and it's the end. And it gave me the goosebumps. But how about you, Moritz? Still in school?
Well, this semester I'm through.
Remember when we used to run back to my house and play pirates? Then Bergman, Melchior, Gabor, you and I. Spring and summer, every other day. Blue wind gets so sad, blowing through the thick cornfield bales of hay, through the windows on the grass. Spring and summer, sure, when it's autumn, wind always wants to creep up on you. 'Cause then it's got you. With its heartache, with its sorrow, winter wind sings and it cries. Spring and summer, every other day. Blue wind gets so pale, blowing through the thick cornfield bales of hay. Sudden drift away. Spring and summer.
Ashley, I better go.
Walk as far as my house with me.
And
We'll dig up those old tomahawks and play together more. It's just like we used to.
we did have some remarkable times hiding in our wigwam.
Yes. I'll brush your hair and curl it and set you on my little hobby horse.
I wish I could.
Why don't you?
80 lines of Virgil, 16 equations, a paper on the hop scores. So maybe I should be some kind of laundry line. Hang their things on me, and I will swing dry. You just wave in the sun till the afternoon, and then see they come to set you free beneath the rising moon. 'Cause you know I told you it's not even a little bit. Just don't need it in my life. can't.
Well, walk me at least.
Honestly, I wish I could.
You know, by the time you finally wake up, I'll be lying on some trash heap.
For the love of God. All I had to do was say yes. Ilse! Ilse! So what will I say? I'll tell them all. The angels. I got drunk in the snow and sang and played pirates. Yes. That's what I'll tell them. I'm ready now. I'll be an angel. Minutes ago, you could see the entire horizon. Now, only dusk. First few stars. So dark. So dark.
You gently lift his chin. Are you really so blind and unkind to him? Can't help the itch to touch, to kiss, to hold him once again. Never close his eyes, never open them. A shadow past, yearning for love. It calls a home. All things he ever did are left behind. All the things his mama wished he bear in mind. And how his dad had hoped he'd know. Talks you never had, Saturdays you never spent, all grown-up places you never went, and all of the crying you wouldn't understand. You just let him cry, make a man out of him. Shadow past, yearning for love. It's called a home. All things he ever wished are left behind. All the things his mama
Unmutable Dick.
Herr Nachenburg.
We must take immediate and decisive steps, lest we be viewed as one of those institutions afflicted by the veritable epidemic that is adolescent suicide.
Indeed, sir, but it will not be an easy war to win. It's not only the moral corruption of our youth, but the creepy sensuality of his liberal-minded times.
I couldn't agree more. It's war. Naturally, there are going to be casualties.
Naturally.
Bring the boy in.
Certainly, Herr Nachenburg.
It would appear, young man, that all roads end in you. You do know what I mean.
I'm afraid,
As
sir.
well one would be. Just 2 days after his father learned of the young,
Moritz Stiefel.
Moritz Stiefel's passing, he went through the boy's effects and uncovered a certain depraved and atheistic document, which made terribly clear
Terribly clear.
the utter moral corruption of the young man, a corruption which, no doubtedly, hastened the boy's end.
Without question, Herr Nachenburg.
I am referring, as you may know, to a 10-page essay titled, coyly enough, The Art of Sleeping With, accompanied by, shall we say, lifelike illustrations.
Sir, if I could
behave properly, yes, that would be another affair entirely.
Entirely.
On our part, we've made a thorough examination of the handwriting on this obscene document and cross-referenced it with that of every single...
Sir, if you could show me only one upsetting...
You will now answer only the provided question with a swift and decisive yes or no. Melchior Gabor, did you write this?
Did you write this?
There's a moment you know you're fucked. Not an inch more room to self-destruct. No more moves, oh yeah, the dead end zone. And you just can't call your soul your own.
The thing that makes you really dumb is that the weirdest shit is still to come. You may ask yourself, hey, what have I done? You're just a fly. The little guys, they kill for fun. Man, you're fucked if you just freeze up. Can't do that thing that keeping still. But you're fucked if you speak your mind. And you know, you will. Yeah, you're fucked, alright. And all for his fight. You can kiss your sorry, ask goodbye. Totally fucked, will they mess you up? Well, you know they're gonna try.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Herr Gabor,
Disappeared, yeah, well, you wanna try. Wanna bundle up into some big-ass lie. Long enough for them to all just quit. Long enough for you to get out of it.
Herr Gabor, answer me.
Yeah, you're fucked, alright. And don't force fight. You can kiss your sorry, ask goodbye. Totally fucked, will they mess you up? But you know they're gonna try.
Melchior Gabor, for the last time, did you write this? Yes!
Yeah, you're fucked, alright. And all force fight. You can kiss your sorry, ask goodbye. Totally fucked, will they mess you up? Well, you know they're gonna try. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, totally fucked!
Those bells, so peaceful.
I know. Sometimes when it's quiet in the evening like this, I imagine myself as a country pastor, with my red-cheeked wife, my library, my degrees, boys and girls who live nearby, give me their hands when I go walking.
You can't be serious. Really, Ernst, you're such a sentimentalist. The pious, serene faces you see on the clergy, it's all an act to hide their envy. Trust me. There's only 3 ways a man can go. He can let the status quo defeat him, like Moritz. He can rock the boat like Melchior and be expelled. Or he can bide his time and let the system work for him. Like me. Think of the future as a pail of whole milk. One man sweats, turning it into butter, like Otto, for example. Another man frets and spills his milk and cries all night, like Georg. But me, I'm like a pussycat. I just skim off the cream.
Just skim off the cream?
Right.
But what about the... You're laughing. What? Hanschen?
Come creep away the bliss. Travel the world in my lips. Fondle the pearl of your feasting dreams. Haven't you heard the word of your body? Oh, you're gonna be wounded. Oh, you're gonna be my wound. Oh, I'm gonna bruise you. Oh, you're gonna be my bruise.
Oh, God!
I know. 30 years from now, tonight will seem unbelievably beautiful.
And in the meantime,
Why not?
on my way here this afternoon, I thought perhaps we'd only talk.
So are you sorry we...
Oh no! I love you, Hanschen, as I've never loved anyone.
And so you should. I'm gonna lose you. Oh, gonna be my muse. Oh, gonna be wounded. Oh, gonna be my muse.
now seeing Wendla, how this contemptible bourgeois society works, how everything we touch is turned into dirt. In the end, we only have each other. We must build that different world together. Despite what those whispering elders may say, I must set my head against rest. We must allow ourselves to move and breathe in that world again.
Now, don't fret. I've been prescribing these since before you were born, young lady. In fact, I recently recommended them to an utterly exhausted young Baroness von Pitt. 8 days later, I'm pleased to report she's up to a spawn here, breakfasting on roast chicken and new potatoes. So, 3 times a day, an hour before meals, and in a few weeks you'll be fine, feasting on suckling paper net.
So that's all it is, Doctor. Anemia.
Symptom.
And the nausea.
Not uncommon. Trust me, child, you'll be fine. Forever, if I could have a word.
Certainly, Doctor.
Mama?
Wendla, what have you done? To yourself, to me. Wendla!
I don't know.
You don't know.
Dr. von Grasselpulver said I'm anemic.
What problem? You're going to have a child.
Child, but I'm not married.
Precisely. Wendla, what have you done?
I don't know, truly I don't.
Oh, I think you know. And now I need his name.
His name? But what are you? That. But how could that? I just wanted to be with him.
Wendla, please no more. It'll break my heart.
Why did you tell me everything?
I'm going to need his name. Wendla, I'm waiting. Georg Zirschnitz. Then who? Hanschen Rilow. Moritz Stiefel. Melchior Gabor. Wendla. Melchior Gabor. Wendla. Wrote an essay, every word of which was true. Are we so afraid of the truth that we will join the ranks of cowards and fools, twisting his naive act into evidence against him? I will not have Melchior sent to some reformatory pent up with degenerates and genuine criminals.
Frau Bergman paid me a visit. have a letter that Melchior wrote to young Wendla, saying that he has no remorse for what transpired in our hayloft.
Impossible.
That he only longs to find again that bit of paradise.
Let me see that.
Yes. Do have a look.
History. Little miss didn't do right. Went and ruined all the true plans. Such a shame. Such a sin. History. All alone on a school night. Harvest moon over the field. Summer longing on the
Bitter truth is, Melchior knew precisely what he was doing. And as that essay shows, he knew the danger of doing it. And yet he went ahead, defiling himself and all but destroying that young girl. So you tell me, Fanny, what shall we do?
What you will. Or a thorn tree.
had a sweetheart on his knees. So faithful and adoring. And he talks to me. And I let him love me. So that might be my story. For the hope, for the new life, something beautiful, a new chance. Hear it whispering there again.
My dear Melchior, now we pray this letter reaches you. I've written so many and have heard nothing back. This evening, when Mama falls asleep, I will leave here and come to you. I will find you in that terrible place. They must let me see you. Such remarkable news. Something has happened, Melchior, something I can barely understand myself.
All right, each of you animals put in a coin. Reinhardt can put in for the both of us.
I beg your pardon.
All right, calm down. Reinhold, cough it up.
Christ.
Rupert, Choreographed, you too. Now, whoever hits him gets him.
Wait. What are you looking at?
Who? Gabor. He just wants a part of the sport.
No, thank you.
Oh no, why dirty his hands? Saving it for something better?
What do you mean?
Oh, a good girl, wasn't she?
And nobody taught the poor boy what parlor maids are for. Well, he was too busy with his slime.
You shit!
Hey! Hey! Razor burn.
Bastards!
Come on, check the pockets for money. Anything good?
Now what's this? A letter from his bitch!
Animals!
My dear Melchior, I only pray this letter reaches you. I have written so many that
Something good to grease the works.
listen up.
Son of a bitch! Robert,
Thank you for meeting with me. Your name was given to me by a doctor friend, my daughter.
I understand. Now, listen to my instructions carefully. This Thursday after nightfall, the girl to me. Garden Strauss number 11. The door under the tavern. Knock 3 times and 3 times over.
But my daughter, the procedure is at stake.
We do what we can.
I have so many dreams in my bed each night of the better world we will build together with our child.
Child?
You didn't know. You put a pup in the bitch you didn't even know.
Forget the coin. We'll use mommy's letter. Here. and you can look it up.
But where are we going, Mama?
Bergman, good. I'll take you now.
Mama?
I'll be with you every moment.
Mama, don't leave me! Mama!
Ilse, I've been running for days, but at last I am back. Now I beg you, for the sake of our old friendship, bring Wendla to meet me tonight in the graveyard behind the church.
Oh, no.
I'll be waiting there at midnight. Melchior Gabor.
So he hasn't heard. Waiting for Wendla? Or Melchior? Or Wendla?
Wendla? Look at this. Spend your life running from the church and where'd you end up? Moritz, my old friend. Well, they won't get to me. Or Wendla, I won't let them. We must build a different world. Together for our child. Midnight. My God. All these little tubes. Here's a fresh one. Here lies in God, Wendla Berg. No. Wendla died of anemia? No. No. No, 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 no!
Those you've known and lost to walk behind you.
Moritz?
All alone, they linger till they find you.
I've been a fool.
Without them, the world grows dark around you. Nothing is the same until you know that they have found you.
You had the right idea. They'll scatter some earth and thank their God!
Those you've paid, they carry us still with them. All the same, they whisper all forgiven. Still your heart says the shadows bring the starlight, and everything you've ever been is still there in the dark night.
You know you left the bar behind. You walk by yourself and not with time. Lonely wind along, the shadows falling.
All alone, but still I hear their yearning. Through the dark, the moon alone there, burning. The stars to be telling spring returning, and summer with another wind that no one yet has known. They know me, one is nice, but somehow I know. You watch me, just watch me. I'm dark, through the winter light, I will read all their dreams to the stars. I'll walk with my heart. Not gone. I'll call on their name. Not gone. I'll see their thoughts are known. Not gone. Not gone. Not gone. I'll walk with my heart. Not gone, and I'll never let them go. Not gone, I'll never let them go. Not gone, I'll never let them go. Not gone. You watch me, just watch me. I'm calling. I'm calling, and one day all will know.
Child leads the way to a dream of belief.